Embark on a journey through time with Top 21 Biblical Mysteries Unearthed, exploring from Jerusalem's ancient streets to the remote Dead Sea deserts. Discover the latest archaeological finds that illuminate the Bible's world. Witness discoveries that challenge our understanding, confirm ancient tales and highlight human history's rich fabric intertwined with the divine. Every artifact and site has a story waiting to be revealed. Number 21 on our list is the historic Hezekiah fortress, perched high in the northern Judean desert and overlooking the vast expanse of the Dead Sea. Here, a profound discovery by Hebrew University archaeologists has unveiled a tangible connection to the spiritual heartbeat of the Byzantine era. Among the ancient stones, there was an inscription elegantly paraphrasing Psalm 86 in Koine Greek, was unearthed, believed to be the creation of a monk well-versed in both the Masoretic text and Christian liturgy. Dating back to no later than the early 6th century CE, this inscription offers a rare glimpse into the blend of Jewish and Christian spiritual practices. Originally a Hasmonean site in the late 2nd or early 1st century BCE, it later became the site of a small Christian monastery, founded in 492 CE by the monk Holy Sabbas. This inscription underscores the spread and depth of Christian faith, even in isolation. Set in a place of isolation and contemplation, the verse carved by a solitary monk speaks volumes of the personal faith and devotion that thrived in these harsh landscapes. This find highlights the timeless nature of faith, to find its expression even in the most secluded reaches of the earth. Number 20 on our journey through biblical mysteries brings us to a serene locale near the Sea of Galilee, where a significant archaeological endeavor might just resolve the long-standing debate about the location of Bethsaida, the biblical hometown of apostles Peter and Andrew. Here, archaeologists have unearthed what they believe could be the lost church of the apostles, a magnificent Byzantine basilica said to be built over the house of Peter and Andrew. The revelation of a 1st century wall concealed beneath the basilica's apse bolsters the argument that this site might indeed be the true Bethsaida. These discoveries not only draw us closer to the physical realms once traversed by figures of ancient scripture, but also lend a tangible dimension to the narratives that have woven through millennia. As each layer of earth is meticulously cleared, not only are the mysteries of centuries unraveled, but we are also reminded of the enduring quest for understanding and connection to the spiritual legacies of yesteryears. Number 19, in our exploration of biblical mysteries, takes us to the sands of Oxyrhynchus, Egypt, where a treasure trove of papyrus fragments whispers the ancient wisdom of the 2nd century. Among this vast collection, discovered by Bernard Grenfell and Arthur Hunt in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, lie fragments that offer a rare glimpse into the dawn of Christianity. These pieces, penned in Koine Greek, range from the 3rd century BC to 640 AD, embodying the diverse voices of early Christian communities. Among these precious fragments are sayings of Jesus, some mirroring the teachings found in the canonical Gospels of Matthew and Luke, and others echoing the distinctive verses of the non-canonical Gospel of Thomas. The fragment titled Sayings of Jesus, from the Oxyrhynchus papyri, offers a unique glimpse into early Christian thought, showcasing both familiar and unique teachings. This collection highlights the dynamic evolution of Christian texts before the New Testament's canonization, enriching our understanding of early Christianity's spiritual and historical foundations. These papyri bridge the ancient and modern, emphasizing the lasting influence of faith and scripture across ages. Number 18 on our biblical mystery tour is Mount Ebal in the West Bank, near Nablus city within the Palestinian territories, where in December 2019, Scott Stripling's team found a lead ancient curse tablet during wet sifting of Adam Zertel's 1980s excavation. Dating to 1200 BC, this might be the oldest Hebrew text, even older than the Khirbet Keyafa Ostracon. The significance of this find is monumental. If the inscription indeed includes the term YHWH, which is often pronounced as Yahweh, this would mark the oldest known usage of the Hebrew name for God, distinguishing the text as early Hebrew rather than Canaanite. The discovery of the curse tablet on Mount Ebal has sparked controversy, with experts debating its interpretation and dating. Despite these debates, the discovery of the curse tablet on Mount Ebal offers a rare and tangible connection to the spiritual practices of ancient Israelites. It echoes the biblical tradition of writing curses to protect or condemn, shedding light on the rituals and beliefs that have shaped the spiritual life of a people long gone. This find illuminates the rituals and beliefs of early faith, inviting us to explore the depths of biblical mystery and the lasting impact of ancient teachings. Number 17 in our countdown unveils an extraordinary discovery at Tel Lachish, an ancient ivory comb that has brought to light the first meaningful Canaanite inscription ever found in Israel. Dating back to around 1700 BCE, this comb not only predates most scholarly estimates for the invention of the alphabet by just a century, but also establishes a tangible connection to the linguistic prowess of an ancient civilization. Crafted from an elephant's tusk and measuring 1.38 inches by 0.98 inches, the comb features 6 teeth on one side for untangling hair and 14 finer teeth on the other for lice removal. This artifact bridges millennia, directly connecting us to the daily lives of those who once inhabited one of the most influential cities of the Canaanite civilization. Bearing an inscription that illuminates the early development of alphabetic writing, the sentence, "May this ivory tusk root out the lice of the hair and the beard," provides a humorous yet profound glimpse into the daily concerns and linguistic achievements of the Canaanite people. This humorous yet insightful sentence shows early literacy and practical alphabet use, significantly deepening our grasp of ancient communication and offering a vivid glimpse into life in a Canaanite city pivotal to biblical history. Number 16 in our journey through history's unveiled mysteries takes us to the desolate yet historically rich stretches of ancient Edom, where the sands of time have concealed evidence of King David's strategic acumen, his formidable garrisons. Led by Dr. Tali Eriksson-Gini from the Israel Antiquities Authority, a dedicated team of archaeologists has brought to light the remnants of a network of fortifications that once safeguarded the southern frontier of David's kingdom. The Bible narrates how King David, following his conquest of Edom, established a series of garrisons throughout the region. These strategic military outposts, long thought to exist only within the pages of Scripture, have now been discovered in the lands that once comprised biblical Edom. This significant archaeological breakthrough not only lends credence to the biblical accounts of David's military expansions, but also provides us with a tangible link to the martial architecture and urban planning of the era. Number 15 in our exploration of historical enigmas unfolds beneath the vibrant streets of modern Jerusalem, where a marvel of ancient engineering has been brought to light, a vast rock-cut moat hidden within the city of David. This excavation challenges prior notions of Jerusalem's urban landscape, revealing sophisticated defense and water management systems crafted by our ancestors. Nearly 100 feet wide and 20 feet deep, the moat's creation involved quarrying almost 500,000 cubic feet of stone, a testament to the civilization's dedication to safeguarding its capital. Carved into the hill's natural bedrock, it not only served as a formidable barrier against invaders, but also reshaped Jerusalem's terrain to secure the city's northern approach. Yet the purpose of this ancient engineering feat remains a topic of intrigue. Its defensive capabilities are clear, but ongoing debates about ancient Jerusalem's location fuel speculation about its exact function. Adding to the mystery, the discovery of unique First Temple period structures nearby, whose purpose eludes even seasoned researchers, hints at a complex urban economy closely linked to the royal palace and temple. These groundbreaking findings not only deepen our understanding of Jerusalem's ancient past, but also connect us directly to the historical essence of a city that has captivated the world's imagination for millennia. Number 14 in our journey through the pages of history brings us to the ancient ruins of Tel Dan in northern Israel, where in 1993, a fragmentary stele was unearthed by Gila Cook, a member of an archaeological team led by Avraham Biran, revealing a connection to the biblical House of David. This remarkable artifact, dating back to the 9th century BCE, stands as a pivotal piece of evidence in the ongoing dialogue between biblical narratives and archaeological discovery. Inscribed in Canaanite, the Tel Dan stele not only highlights the complex political landscape of the region, but also is celebrated for its mention of the House of David, marking it as a significant and possibly the only extra-biblical reference to this dynastic lineage. The inscription recounts the triumph of an unknown king over Jehoram of Israel and a king from the house of David, providing a tangible link to these historical figures. Now housed in the Israel Museum, the Tel Lachish continues to captivate scholars and visitors alike, sparking considerable debate regarding its age, authorship, and the authenticity of its references. Despite these discussions, the consensus among scholars leans towards its genuineness as an invaluable reference to the House of David. This discovery not only enriches our understanding of the early historical events described in the Bible, but also fortifies the connection between the spiritual narratives and the historical essence of ancient teachings. Number 13 unveils Hezekiah's tunnel in Jerusalem, an engineering feat from 700 BC by King Hezekiah to protect Jerusalem's water supply against Assyrian siege. Spanning 1,750 feet through solid rock to channel Gihon spring water to the Pool of Siloam, its significance was highlighted in the 19th century by Edward Robinson and Sir Charles Warren, showcasing its historical and biblical importance. Hezekiah's tunnel, discovered in the 19th century by Edward Robinson and further explored by Sir Charles Warren, showcases an architectural marvel from the Bible celebrated on its walls. This ancient aqueduct, created under King Hezekiah's reign to secure Jerusalem's water supply from Assyrian threats, stands as a symbol of survival, resilience, and engineering ingenuity. Walking through the tunnel today connects us to Jerusalem's ancient engineers and Hezekiah's visionary leadership, embodying the enduring human spirit and linking us to the city's historical and spiritual legacy. Number 12 in our journey through historical revelations brings us to one of the 20th century's most monumental archaeological discoveries, the Dead Sea Scrolls. Uncovered by Bedouin shepherds between 1947 and 1956 in the secluded caves of Qumran near the Dead Sea, these scrolls were hidden in tall ceramic jars, awaiting discovery for nearly 2 millennia. The initial find, made by Muhammad ed-Dib and his companions, opened a treasure trove of ancient Jewish manuscripts dating from the 3rd century BCE to the 1st century CE. Among these precious documents are some of the oldest known biblical texts, offering unparalleled insights into the beliefs, practices, and textual history of Second Temple Judaism. The Dead Sea Scrolls, containing biblical manuscripts and sectarian texts, illuminate Jewish thought and religious diversity during the Second Temple period. These manuscripts bridge biblical times with the rise of rabbinic Judaism and early Christianity, shedding light on the evolution of religious traditions and texts. They provide insights into the development of spiritual practices and beliefs, influencing today's religious landscape. It underscores the historical quest for faith and understanding, offering a profound connection to our spiritual heritage. Number 11. In our chronicle of historical unveilings is the Pilate Stone, a monumental discovery in the ancient city of Caesarea Maritima. In June 1961, Italian archaeologist Dr. Antonio Frova and his team uncovered this limestone block during their excavation of a Roman theatre, built by the decree of King Herod around 10 BC in Caesarea, Israel. The inscription on the stone reading, "To the divine Augusti, this Tiberium, Pontius Pilate, prefect of Judea, has dedicated this," provides the earliest surviving and only contemporary record of Pilate, offering tangible evidence of his governance in Judea. Now housed in the Israel Museum in Jerusalem, the Pilate Stone confirms Pontius Pilate's historical presence, aligning with the New Testament and illustrating 1st century Judean life under Roman rule. This artifact, dating back to the 1st century AD, offers insight into the governance of Judea, showcasing the complex interplay between Roman authorities and Judeans, thereby enriching our understanding of the biblical narrative's backdrop. Number 10 in our journey through biblical archaeology reveals the Pool of Siloam, accidentally uncovered in 2004 during sewer work by the I.R. David Foundation. This site of ritual and miraculous healing, as recounted in the New Testament, was excavated by archaeologists Eli Shukron and Ori Orbach. Situated on Jerusalem's southeastern slope, outside the old city's walls, the Pool of Siloam was central to the Second Temple period's religious life. Its waters, once directed from the Gihon spring via the architectural marvel of Hezekiah's tunnel, symbolize the ingenuity and faith of ancient Jerusalem. This engineering feat, created during King Hezekiah's reign in the 8th century BCE, safeguarded the city's water supply against sieges, ensuring the survival of its people. The Gospel of John tells us it was here, at the pool of Siloam, that Jesus performed one of his miracles, giving sight to a man blind from birth. The rediscovery of the pool of Siloam not only reconnects us with the tangible aspects of Jesus' life and ministry, but also bridges the gap between faith and history. As we walk through the site today, we tread upon the very stones that witnessed this miracle, feeling a direct connection to the sacred landscape of Jerusalem that has inspired countless believers through the ages. Number 9 on our list brings us to a momentous discovery made in November 1990 within the burgeoning cityscape of Jerusalem. Amidst the construction of a recreation park in the Peace Forest near the Abu Tor neighborhood, construction workers stumbled upon an ancient secret. The inadvertent strike of a bulldozer unveiled a burial cave dating back to the 1st century AD, housing an ossuary bearing the name Caiaphas. This ossuary, a limestone bone box intricately carved and inscribed twice as Joseph, son of Caiaphas, is believed to contain the remains of the high priest Caiaphas, a pivotal figure in the New Testament's account of the trial of Jesus. The discovery, reported to the Israel Antiquities Authority by the workers' superintendent, shed light on the burial customs of the Herodian period, a time when Jewish society, amidst the development of beliefs in bodily resurrection, reserved such ossuaries for its most distinguished citizens. The debate surrounding the ossuary's identification adds layers to its intrigue, yet its existence provides a rare, tangible connection to the historical and spiritual narratives of ancient Jerusalem. The Caiaphas ossuary not only illuminates the burial practices of its era, but also invites reflection upon the individuals who shaped the foundational events of the biblical narrative, offering us a piece of the past that resonates through the annals of history. Number 8 in our exploration of historical revelations takes us to a remote cave overlooking the Dead Sea. In September 2023, Israeli researchers discovered artifacts of rebellion, a testament to the enduring spirit of resistance. Hidden in a crevice, 3 swords with their original wooden scabbards and a pilum tell the vivid story of the Bar Kokhba revolt, a fierce uprising of Jews against Roman rule in the 2nd century AD. These 1,900-year-old weapons, found in an almost inaccessible crevice, and still in their wooden scabbards, were uncovered alongside an ancient stalactite inscription, offering unprecedented insights into this period of Jewish resistance. Archaeologists suggest the swords, relics of conflict and courage, were taken from Roman forces by Judean rebels for reuse in the Bar Kokhba revolt, 132-135 AD. Their strategic concealment of these weapons suggests they were intended for reuse in the ongoing struggle for freedom. This find, alongside an inscription mentioning the Valley of Salt, a biblical reference, provides insight into this defiant era. These preserved weapons, silent yet eloquent, link us to the resolve of those fighting for freedom, embodying the Bar Kokhba revolt's enduring legacy of resistance shaping civilizations. Number 7 in our series unveils a remarkable narrative woven from the heart of ancient Mesopotamia in what is now Iraq, focusing on the Amorites, a Bronze Age civilization from the Levant. Discovered 3 decades ago and now housed in collections in London and New York, these artifacts were studied by Manfred Krebenik and Andrew R. George since 2016. Believed to have looted post-Gulf War, the tablets inscribed in Amorite and Sumerian, dating back to the Old Babylonian period, c. 1894-1595 BCE. They feature bilingual lists, pairing Amorite with Akkadian for the first time, offering deep insights into Amorite linguistic, legal, and societal structures in southern Mesopotamia. In a remarkable twist, the Amorite language found in one column of these tablets offers scholars an unparalleled view into this ancient Northwest Semitic language. Created in southern Mesopotamia, these artifacts illuminate the Amorites' daily life, laws, and education, integral to biblical and Mesopotamian narratives. Thanks to researchers Manfred Krebenik, Andrew R. George, and their team, we gain insight into a civilization that significantly influenced history, linking us directly to the ancient Near East's rich panorama. Number 6 in our series explores Kirjath Jearim, linked to the present-day village near Abu Ghosh, 7 miles west of Jerusalem. Excavations beginning in 2017 by Tel Aviv University and the Collège de France unveiled ancient Israelite DNA here. In 2023, within the sacred grounds of Kirjath Jearim, biblically renowned as a resting place for the Ark of the Covenant, researchers unearthed a rare, well-preserved First Temple period Israelite family burial, deepening our understanding of a people central to biblical narratives. This exceptional find allowed archaeologists to recover ancient Israelite DNA, offering an unprecedented window into the migration, health, and lineage of this ancient population. Delving into this genetic material provides a direct link between the biblical past and today's genetic diversity. Merging archaeology with genetics, this breakthrough enhances our understanding of ancient population journeys, connecting us to the biblical ancestors and deepening our grasp of history and spirituality. Number 5 on our list highlights Magdala, an ancient fishing town on the Sea of Galilee's western shore and the reputed birthplace of Mary Magdalene. Archaeologists, including teams from Tel Aviv University, the Collège de France, and the Israel Antiquities Authority, unearthed a first-century synagogue here in 2009. This synagogue, where Jesus may have imparted his teachings, houses the Magdala stone, featuring the earliest known depiction of the Second Temple's menorah. This discovery links Jewish traditions with the New Testament story, underscoring Magdala's significant historical and religious heritage. Further digs, led by Marcela Zapata Meza of the Anahuac University of Mexico, uncovered 4 ritual baths, providing insights into the era's religious practices. This project, initially sparked by a Spanish priest's vision to create a religious retreat in Magdala, unearthed a first-century Jewish town, offering a tangible link to Jesus and enriching our understanding of Second Temple period's Jewish religious life. The discoveries at Magdala, revealing a blend of Jewish traditions and connections to Jesus, underscore the profound impact of faith and history, marking a significant moment in the exploration of biblical archaeology. Number 4 in our series unveils a discovery that brings us face to face with one of the Bible's most celebrated leaders, King Hezekiah of Judah. During the Ophel excavations, under the meticulous guidance of Dr. Eilat Mazar near the southern wall of Jerusalem's Temple Mount, a remarkable artifact came to light. Ephrat Greenwald, a key member of the Ophel expedition, uncovered a small clay seal impression, or bulla, which Roit Ben Aryeh, preparing the Hebrew bulla for publication, identified as belonging to King Hezekiah. Dating back to the 8th century BCE, this bulla is inscribed with the words, "belonging to Hezekiah, son of Ahaz, king of Judah," encircling a 2-winged sun, a powerful symbol of divine protection. This artifact not only corroborates the biblical narrative of King Hezekiah's rule, but also provides an intimate glimpse into the administrative and spiritual life of the Judahite kingdom. Discovered in the early 21st century, the seal of King Hezekiah stands as a profound testament to the historical authenticity of Judean monarchy, bridging millennia to connect us directly with the ancient world. It underscores the sophisticated governance and deeply rooted religious practices of a kingdom that has long fascinated scholars and believers alike. Through this seal, the legacy of King Hezekiah's leadership and his pivotal role in the biblical history of Judah are vividly brought to life, offering a tangible link to the past that resonates with significance for both history and faith. Number 3 in our exploration of biblical archaeology unveils the Galilee Boat, unearthed in 1986 by Moshe and Yuval Lufan. These fishermen and amateur archaeologists from Kibbutz Ginosar discovered the ancient vessel on the Sea of Galilee's northwest shore amidst a severe drought. Dubbed the Jesus Boat, this 1st century AD find potentially mirrors the type of boats used by Jesus and his disciples as described in the New Testament. The boat, 27 feet long, 7.5 feet wide, and 4.3 feet high, illustrates Mediterranean shipbuilding techniques from 100 BC to 200 AD. It was designed for both rowing, with space for 4 rowers, and sailing, equipped with a mast for navigation across the Sea of Galilee. The discovery of the Galilee Boat was promptly reported to the authorities, leading to a collaborative effort between the Lufan brothers and archaeologists to carefully excavate and preserve this invaluable artifact. Today, it resides in the Yigal Allon Galilee Boat Museum at Kibbutz Ginosar in Israel, where it continues to captivate scholars and believers alike, serving as a unique artifact that connects us to the daily lives of those who inhabited the region 2 millennia ago. Through the preservation of the Galilee Boat, we are afforded a tangible link to the past, inviting us to reflect on the interconnectedness of history, faith, and the enduring spirit of discovery. Number 2 in our biblical archaeology countdown is the Nazareth inscription, a marble tablet engraved with an imperial edict in Greek, threatening capital punishment for tomb or grave disturbance, and dated to the 1st century AD. Acquired by Wilhelm Fröner in 1878, its supposed Nazareth origin is noted yet unverified. Residing in the Bibliothèque Nationale, Paris, since 1925, this piece, highlighted by Franz Cumont in 1930, reveals Roman legal measures to protect burial sites, providing a window into the Roman Empire's stance on grave robbery and burial rites. While the origins of the Nazareth inscription remain hidden in mystery, and Wilhelm Fröner's claim that it was sent from Nazareth adds layers of intrigue, its presence offers invaluable insight into the Roman legal practices and the tense socio-political climate of Judea during a pivotal period of religious transformation. The debate over its exact origins and purpose continues to engage scholars, making the Nazareth inscription not just a relic of the past, but a living puzzle that bridges the worlds of archaeology, history, and theology, illuminating the complex interplay between empire, law, and the nascent Christian movement. Standing at the pinnacle of our journey through biblical archaeology's landmark discoveries at number 1, the Ekron inscription emerges as a pivotal find that illuminates the storied past of the Philistine kingdom of Ekron, one of the quintet of cities forming the Philistine Pentapolis, as mentioned in the Bible. Discovered during the meticulous excavations in 1996 at Tel Lachish in Israel, led by Seymour Gittin of the W.F. Albright Institute of Archaeological Research and Trude Dothan of the Hebrew University of Jerusalem, this royal dedication inscription offers unequivocal proof of Ekron's historical and cultural identity. Inscribed in a Phoenician script, the Ekron inscription proudly proclaims the city's name alongside the names of 5 of its rulers, including Achish, son of Padi, revered for constructing the sanctuary. This confirmation of Ekron's identity, along with the mention of Padi and Achish, kings known from the late 8th and 7th century Neo-Assyrian royal annals, bridges the historical narratives of the Philistines with those of their Israelite and Judean neighbors. Found in the primary context of a temple's ruins, this rectangular limestone block, incised with 5 lines and 71 characters, not only confirms Ekron's biblical mention, but also sheds light on the Philistine religious practices and their significant Phoenician influence. The inscription details a lineage of kings, Yair, Ada, Yasid, Padi, and Achish, fathers to sons, and pays homage to the goddess Pit-E, to whom the temple was dedicated. The Ekron inscription, known as Kai 286, transcends mere artifact status, standing as a testament to the vibrant history of the ancient Near East. It reveals that cities and cultures, once thought to exist only within the realm of biblical lore, were indeed integral players in the region's complex historical narrative, offering a profound connection to the past that continues to shape our understanding of ancient civilizations. These discoveries, each a piece of the puzzle, not only illuminate the stories, characters, and places of the Bible, but also invite us to ponder the deeper connections between our past and present. But the quest for understanding does not end here. The world of biblical archaeology is ever evolving, with each year bringing new finds that challenge, inspire, and enlighten. And you, our viewers, are an essential part of this journey of discovery. By liking, sharing, and subscribing, you help us uncover more stories, reach more curious minds, and continue our exploration of history's greatest mysteries. So if you've been captivated by the tales of ancient cities, intrigued by the lives of biblical figures, or inspired by the dedication of archaeologists across the globe, we invite you to join our community. Like, share, and subscribe for more adventures into the past, as we unravel the mysteries that connect us all. Until next time, keep seeking, keep wondering, and keep exploring.